Welcome guys. Welcome to Acacia Furniture live stream system today. And you guys know it? That in this live stream, we want to make, we want to say to you guys the cozy, warming, and also nicely bedroom inside of your house. So, what is the best thing for making your house become most importantly like that? So here we are in this live stream session in here. We are not just some of the stuff like just only give you guys only stuff to using one functional. Like you see, this one in here, you just not use this like for laying down or just something like for you guys. How can I say? Just sleeping like normally, like manually stuff outside. But this one in here, we want to give it to you guys a stuff, but it need to having many function right after that. So what is the function for this one? First of all thing, this one in here is the making with the mostly natural wood, and that wood have been using usually and is being like popular from every furniture using making some dresser, some bed frame, or just some nightstand, any container using that kind of natural wood. We calling that is heavy wood. So what is the heavy wood? Heavy wood is a part of the rubber wood. So you knowing about the rubber wood? The rubber wood is one of the best natural wood. Can be using for the making furniture because their own structure. Already having the best thing like this one in here. This one in here, you can having the best structure. Like inside this, the structure is really tightly and really strengthy. It's really strengthy. So it can handle like containing about can containing about like 800 pounds or maybe more than that. Because you see, this stuff can contain about 800 pounds, right? But if you bounce on this one or if you rolling on this one, you don't need to worry at all. Because when you bouncing or when you rolling on this one, the force, the impacting, it will spread out. It will spread out for a whole day. Then you will see by your eyes with the stuff like this. Just like one of the thing for you guys, like inside of the wood is having the best structure and the best stuff and the best convenience thing for you guys using freely. And the first and that is the special thing for this one. And of course we will go into the next special thing because this one not just only have one function and one special thing for you guys. You can see in here, mostly in every of the bed, we making that one with they making that one with just only like this one in here being having for you guys just only visual normally visual, but with this one in here, we making it with a 3D visual. 3D visual. And you know what? With 3D visual like this one in here, you can also like feel this one really realistic. Because when you coming home, then you seeing this bed like this, or you seeing any of the collection in here, any of the stuff with this collection in here, it will be having for you guys the functional and of course the stuff making you feeling realistic and you already see right a bedroom in here, is making you guys do you feeling warm? Do you guys feeling warming in this bedroom? Because as I told to you guys, when we try to making something special thing. That they must be giving the word, must giving the word. Like this one in here, we're not just making this one for being like having a specific. This one in here is having for you guys like, oh, you see, this one will making you feeling warming. And you know what? When you using this one, I'm sure with you guys, you're just not feeling warm and only that stuff because this one in here, you get feeling cozy also. And you see, when you feeling cozy and you feeling warm, what is the most thing you have it in this hand? Like when you come, well, like when you see outside, then you see inside like this. The mostly thing making you guys having the best cozy is this one in here. This one in here is having like, oh, really cold, right? It's really cold. Then I'm afraid that if you see outside with a cold weather like this, would you like? Would you like to go in outside? Would you like to go in outside? Or you all you want to do is just laying on the bed, then having a tiny sleep. It depends on you guys. But you see, we in here, we want to make you guys not just only for you decoration your own house, but we want to help you guys. You can decoration with this one by yourself, and we will go in with you guys to the very end to decoration. Right? You see, like here, this one in here. It's just not only like something like you only having just something you only having warming, right? But you feel it, you feel that one, you feel the warming feeling, the warming and peace. Because mostly people nowadays we struggling for working. We're not caring about our bed or our house and about any of our function. We only caring like, oh, that's function, that's furniture. It's only giving that kind of feeling, and only that's furniture giving you guys like how do I say? Only just one function, only all that you need, right? But you did not mention about this one. You did not mention about this because if you guys using this one, if you guys feel like have been using this one for a very very long time, what is the most thing you all wanted? You all wanted, like in here, this live stream in here, we are not standing here, just only bluffing or just like giving you guys the deal, then you just seeing, then you going out. No, guys, not like that. Because you see, we want to keep you here and hearing all of the stuff, hearing all the stuff we have in here. We are not just only like you having a bed or you having a stuff, you having the nightstand or you having a dresser or having a TV stand, then you just use it like normally. Nothing special. No, the special thing from our stuff will be going to this live stream. So hear me out. Don't just leave it yet. Because you know what? Right now, the Christmas is coming and we only having a few days left. We only having a few days left to repairing all of the stuff in here, to repairing and to focusing on the direction to your family, right? So that's why in this live stream in here, we actually want to give it to you guys the best product and of course the best function for you can easily using this and for you guys when you using this one in here. Oh, you see, this one is actually one of the best feelings you won't ever find it anywhere. So hear me out, guys. Hear me out. This chain in here, this stuff in here, we are not just bluffing or we are not just only giving you guys the manually, a normally stuff, nothing special. No, we are not doing that. We want you buy this one, but you use this one for a very long last. But keep saying you using this one. You see, when you use it something for a very long last, how do you think about the price? Right? How do you think about the price? Because many of the stuff in here, we have the best right there ever. Only for the Christmas present. Because if you guys not taking this one right now, this will be moving to another person hand. Because you know what? The deal, when showing out all the deal we have, we are not just only having one deal. We are not just only having for all the deal, but we only have it for only a few people. Only a few people who having a quicker decision. They're taking this one right away. So that's why I'm saying all the stuff in here. We making for you guys the best product and the best function. And with this best friend in here, what's making this one become special? Do you know what? Because in here, this one in here are not absolutely are not. Just like stuff when you having this one, when you using this one for like normally or just something like this one in here. Yeah, you use for this one in here, not like normally. Because you know what? When you going outside, you having some the bed. Will that bed inside of them, inside of the structure, will it be good enough? Will it be good enough to be like giving you a warming place, a feeling bed, and of course, will that bed giving you like a best feeling or just like giving you like normal stuff? Just depending on you guys. But hear me out, guys. Hear me out. When you use it, this stuff right here, when you use it, this stuff right away, I'm showing you guys just one thing. That you won't be regretted. You won't be regretted for having this stuff in here. And showing you guys just one more thing. You use this one, the structure inside of the bed is already been sticking together. So when you lay down, or when you lay down, you're rolling, or when you just bounce, are you doing anything else? You doing anything else? Of course, that must be contain more than that to handle the bouncing and also not just a bouncing, but also the feeling. Yeah, the feeling and also just like the rolling or like you doing more than that. The impact and the content for this one it must be more than that. And just about 800 pounds is only for you guys having a normally. A normally sleeping like you just lay down people, 2 person in here. Yeah, that is only like that with 800 pounds. For more than that, you can choosing the which one you like. You can choosing the you can using this one like for more than that because this one in here will be absolutely will be giving you guys like bed and also this bed in here must be like when you lay down it won't have any noise. That's first point. And when you having this one in here, you won't able absolutely won't able to having any other struggle. So that's why I'm standing here for you guys. I'm standing here. I actually want to give you guys the best deal than ever, the best product than ever, but not a high price. Because this stuff in here, giving you guys a high price is really lame because like normally. So with many functions like this, but a cheap price, a more special price, only in this Christmas, only in this Christmas holiday. And you see, when you give this one to your parent or any people you would like to, it will be, it's absolutely will be one of the best thing. And also in here, in this live stream in here, we want to give you guys not just only a place that's when you roll it or when you like, not just a place when you're having a normal stay. No, guys, this stuff in here, we actually want to give you guys a deeply nightly sleeping. And you see, all of the matter of the thing in here, all of the matter of the thing in here is giving you and also it having the best deal, the best present, and the best function you won't able to find it in anywhere. So right now, will you guys will you guys to love it having this one, or you want to, or you actually want to having this one for another chance, or like you don't take this chance. It's up to you. It's up to you guys. And you see, I'm already saying the content, the material, right? So about the color, this one, because you know it, the color of this one in here. Even we do it with brownie color, about like brownie color or cozy and warming feeling or anything else, something like that. This one in here, this one in here can also give you guys like a functional with the best product ever than ever. And also in here, this one in here is will also give you the best product and the best thing you won't able to find it in anywhere. And hear me out, guys. The stuff like this is having the size this one is like having for you guys about like two size and three color. Two sides with three color. So about the two sides, this side in here, in front of your eyes, in front of your eyes is the queen, is the queen side, guys. So with this queen side, what's making this one become special? This one in here, this one in here, having for you guys like um about like the dimension is 82 inch of length, 64 inch of wide, and 41 inch of height. For containing two people, for containing at least two people, and also if you having one more child, it's also can including your child in here. Otherwise, if you want it, keeping a space for your child, like you are having too much child, about three, four, something like that, you can let them sleeping together in one bed like this one. Two, having them holding the emotion together, and then you love each other. And also and the second point for that one, you will also keeping the purchase. You will keeping the finance for yourself, right? That is we calling one work but two how to say one work but two successes. Something like that. One work doing, but you will have two successful. Yeah. And this one in here, this one in here is also having for you guys. The king size. The king size, this one is will be a little bit more wide, a little bit more wider. So wider, how much is wider? It will be having like about like 16 inch more wider. So the king size is about like 84, 82 inch of length, 80 inch of wide, and also 41 inch of height. It's just only a little bit more wider than a king size. So you can choose it. You can choose in this one between two this one. But if you want something having more space for you guys easily, doing the rolling, or for you guys having a space for you doing more stuff on the bed. You can choose the king size. It will be making your room become more royally. And this one is here. We are just not. We just not give you the sign like that, but this one in here. If you guys choosing three of the color, this one in here is the one color, right? So we also having the caramel color, the white color also. So you can choosing all by yourself. Yeah, you can choosing this one all by yourself. Then you see this stuff in here will be one of the best thing for you and your family. And you see, if you guys confused about like which one will be better, like this one in here will be making like you can choose it. This one with a white color, this one is caramel color, that one is a white color. You can choose it depend on your decision. And of course, each of the color is have their own concept, but you can mix it together. Like this one in here, you want to make it the room like having a deep part, but deep that part is the most important, impacting. You can choose it like two of this one or any of the stuff in the bedroom must be having the caramel color. So this one will be a water color. I'm sure you guys the mostly they see is the room is really warming because it will be having the two of the caramel color, two sides of the caramel color will contrast to the bed in here to make the bed in here become the more attraction in front of your eyes. So that's why in here you just give you the hint to you choosing the concept by yourself because I'm saying as the restaurant of vintage concept. I'm saying with the restaurant and vintage concept because mostly that concept is that style, that concept is about like a warming and cozy for you having this one right now, right away. Because you know it, the Christmas, the Christmas is coming, right? So what if you having a bed with a steel, making it from steel, or just making some metal, yeah, or just maybe, as I know, they also having a plastic bed, yeah, and also covering outside is cotton. So that's bed in there. Which one you would like to have? You see, if you having a steel, if you having a steel, but you will see when you come home, you will see the steel is really cold. It's really cold. It's not feeling warming like this because do you know steel always be the steel the cold one always be the cold one and the plastic is always being like the it's of course it's having the Fab, fabric outside. It's also having the fabric, but that fabric is not giving you guys the long durable because you know the plastic is only using like for some of the time. Yes, some of the time, not just only for using for a really long time. So two of that one to combine, making the best option for you guys is that making from wood. Of course, wood also having the weak point, but that weak point is doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with the strength point for this one because the strength point is having the durable. It can handle it every way, and it's also making your guy feeling warm. And of course, the design is one you can easily mix it with anything else. So that's why with a wood material, a wood based fan is already being the best one. And you see, I'm already talking to you guys about the material. the design, this one. Oh, the design. I haven't told you guys yet, right? Now I'm already told you guys. This one is with a 3D visual. This one is already being a 3D visual. So making you guys having the realistic feeling. And the third one, I'm already talking to you guys about the size and the color, right? So the third one is the durable for this one. And the final one, inside of this bed in here, inside of the bed in here, is making the blank. The blank itself already being stick together. It's already being stick together. So even I'm doing like this, even I'm doing like this, or even I'm bouncing on this one, it won't have any noise. It won't have any noises, guys. So you don't need to be worried like, oh, will this one in here having the best to will this one in here having the most leading, and of course this one in here will is be having like the how can I say the best durable or on this like this one will give you guys a calm sleep. Of course it does. Of course it does, guys. And here, this one, I actually want to give you guys the best product and the best feeling ever than ever. And hear me out right now. This chance is not available for everybody. Because you know what? This bed in here, this bed in here is already being what's the good choice. How am I saying that? Because do you know it? If you're using the bed like this, if you're using a bed like this, when you're sleeping, you won't have any struggling for yourself. And it won't be disturbing your and your family. And of course, your sleep will be also having a timely and nightly sleep. And you see in here the best product and of course the best functional stuff. It just not only like, oh, you using this one for only like a few of the year. No, guys, this stuff in here, we actually want to give you guys the product must be using for a really long time. And we also caring about your health. We also caring about your health. And do you know what's about caring about the health? Because this stuff in here, we also having to you guys the functional and also the stuff in here. It must be absolutely must be having the long durable and it will be caring about your health because if the noise will be disturbing you and every day in every night. How could you heal it yourself, right? How could you heal it yourself? Then you will be causing many more disease right after. Like your head will be decreasing and your mind is not being like clearly like normally after all. And the next part, this one in here. If you guys not sleeping enough, if you guys not sleeping enough, you will see this one, this one in here is being like one of the best, one of the worst. The best will be one of the worst thing because it will be happening dizzy right after many days after and year and day by day. I'm sharing with you guys just one thing. Sharing with you guys, you will feel like oh your health is already being decreased. It's being more worse. It's being more worse. It's really bad. And of course, when you being like having for a really long time, do you know what? Your heart rate is not being like this anymore, and your heart rate will be increasing. So what about what's matter with the heart rate, right? What's the matter with the heart rate? The heart rate is one of the things to make it, you guys, having a blood flow. The blood flow being stable. It's being all stable and you have the good condition, right? Good condition. And otherwise, if you're not sleeping enough, your heart rate being increasing, and your blood pressure is also being like unstable. Unstable. And then you see, you will cause many more diseases right there. Then you will also might be in the very end, you might got a stroke inside of your hand. So right now, this stuff in here, this stuff right here, we are not just only a stuff for you using only just like in a few of the year or just like in just some of the year. No, you can use this one for many years. Okay. And here, this stuff in here. Um, this stuff in here will be also making you guys how can I say, this stuff in here can be used for many years, right? So you can pass in this one to your child, right? To your child, to your grandchild, and to very more after. So you don't need to be worried. Like you use this one, will it be broke after your life? No, guys, you can use this one for your life, but also for your child life. And you will ask him, oh, when using this one, will it be easy to assemble? Yes, of course. Of course, I'm sure it's really easy. Here, this one in here is also having the base product, like the checklist in here. In the first page, it's having a checklist for you guys, hardware list. So you can easily know it. That's all in here. This one you can really easily check in this one. And with the A B C D E F G, A B C D E F G, see, it's really detailing for you guys, knowing which part is it. So even we send it to you guys a board with the hardware list inside with the hardware list in here. We also bring the number. We also bring the number for each part. You can use that one. So right now, don't just standing there and watching this for a whole time. Because do you know it? When you staying there and watching this for a whole time, you will absolutely will being like struggling, and you will be like regretting for not having this one. Because right now, the Christmas deal is already on. The Christmas deal already on. So if you not taking this one right now, right away, I'm sure with you guys, I'm surely one thing, you will lose the chance also. Then if you will regretting about this one, I'm afraid that you will also losing, and you will also having the bad feeling, and you will regret about this one. So right now in this live stream session, we already having the best deal than ever. So if you keep waiting for another chance, I'm not sure with you guys, I'm not sure this one in here will be having for any long. And of course, in the next page, each of the stuff in here, we already written on the wood plank. On the wood plank in here, the numbering. The wood plank having the numbering in here. Then we go into the next page, is each of the step to assemble itself. See, each of the step in here is already making for assemble itself. Then you see, and only about a 7 step. Only about a 7 step, then you already having a best friend like this one. Then in here, the warranty information. Hi guys, welcome back to the Acacia Furniture live stream session today. So, what am I talking about right now? Right? I'm talking about the instruction. The instruction in here. You can see with the instruction, we also having the hardware list. We also having the hardware, and we also having the warranty information. The warranty information in here, you can see this one having the condition for you guys knowing about our warranty, and also this one in here is making like for you guys can lovely and you use this one really easily. And do you knowing this one in here, this one in here is easily to assemble and also easily to unwrap it, to unassemble itself, so you don't need to be worried after all. And you know what, this stuff in here, this stuff in here, we actually want to making you guys having the best product and the best feeling ever than ever. So if you guys keep waiting, if you guys keep waiting for another chance, for another stuff or something like for another thing to you guys being like struggling, you can also come you can also using this one right now. You can also buy this one right now. And you know what? When you buy this one, we also have the warranty for you guys. We also having the warranty for you guys. And the warranty is about like 1 year, guys. 1 year warranty. And if so you guys in the first year you use this one, you can feel free to use this one. You can freely use this one. And I'm showing you guys, I'm showing one thing. That is the stuff in here. The stuff in here is already being one of the best one. And of course, if you have any trouble or if you have any problem about this stuff in here, you can also easily asking us through the customer service. We absolutely will solving all of your matters. So you don't need to worry anything after all. Then right after this one in here, you will, when you are taking this one, we will send it to you guys right away. When you take this one, we'll send it to you guys right away. Then you will receive this one about like 4 to 7 days. But if you order it in this live stream right now, you might have a chance to receive this one more sooner. So don't be waiting, guys. Don't be waiting, because you know what? If you keep waiting, the chance will be moved to another person. And when they see this chance, I'm sure with you guys, they won't ignore this one. Why? Because this chance, this stuff, this right in here, this deal is not happening for any of the time. If the customer and those people who have been searching the furniture for a long time, they will take this one right away, because they're not waiting for a chance. They will have it. They also decision, and when they have it, they also decision. They will take it right away. So hear me out, guys. The stuff in here, just not like any of the stuff, just not like normal stuff, or just like any of the stuff for you can use it for just only a few time or just only like a part of the time. No, you use this one for long time. So that's what I'm saying to you guys. Our stuff in here really give you guys the best product and the best functional thing. And do you know what? When you guys having this one, when you guys use this one, I'm sure you guys just one thing. You won't be regretting, and you can easily miss it with any of the stuff. I will making an example. I will making the example in here. This one in here. This one is the dresser with a $5 in here. You see, when I'm putting this one together, will it be easily to mixable? Yes, of course, guys. It's not just be easily listenable, but it's being like two of the stuff, like it's already belong together. It's already belong together. You might think, oh, of course, it's the whole collision. It's the collision. So why it's not being like? It's why it's not being visible, right? No, guys. No. If you don't have the old concept, you will be like this one. This one will also unmatching with this one. So you must have it. The how I say, you must have it, the style and also the concept by yourself. Right, this one in it. You see, it's also following the vintage concept and also retro concept. But detail this one, it might be a little bit more different. This one will be more suitable for missing, in the end of the quarter or the on in any color. For you guys, making that place is being more brighter. It's being more brighter, and of course, in here this one just will be like was the best choice for you having and also for you guys using as safety as is good having a saying glass because you know what the stuff in here the stuff in here just not like only a stuff like using it like normally because if you guys only using it one like normally we are not want to show you this one because our stuff we focusing about safety convenient many function and of course many more stuff for you guys can using it so that's why in here this stuff in here is really once of the big chance for you guys using it and also you can having the gladly stuff inside of your house. So right now it's already the price already having the best right than ever. So if you keep waiting for another chance, if you keep waiting for another chance, or if you guys be like waiting for getting gathering any more stuff, you might also losing this chance instead. So right now, why are you being waiting, right? Why are you being waiting? Because the stuff in here is already being available. It's already being available right now. So if you guys keep waiting, you will also having the how can I say about like the stuff in will be moving to another person and you will regret it. You will absolutely regret it. And when you be regretting about this one, I'm sure you guys you find this one might be you don't have. Because I'm not sure this Henry collection in here will available in the next live stream or not. We might be changing. We might change the concept. We might change the collection. Or we might be changing into another stuff. So this one in here is about you guys. This one in here is about you guys. Will you taking this one right now? Or will you want to? This one in here is having the stuff the not only the best place, but only a place to laying down or just like this one. You can only just continue your stuff. It's depending on your choice. It's depending on your choice. So that's why in here, in this live stream, we actually want to give you guys the best functional and also the stuff in here must be the best stuff. And also, it's just not only the best stuff you have in this, but it need to having the best condition for you can use this for many time. So that's why in here, in this live stream, we absolutely want to give you guys the best deal, the best product, and the best function stuff for you can really use it for any time. So right now, don't be waiting, don't be waiting for another chance or for another time. This one right here, right now. The stuff already arriving into your hand. It's already arriving to your hand. Otherwise, you won't able. you won't able to find it. This kind of rice in anywhere. So here in there, guys, don't just be waiting. Don't just wait for another chance. I just wait this one for taking like another stuff. Because you know what? This stuff in here, this stuff in here will be, will absolutely be like the stuff that you can freely and easily use it. And of course, in this kind of stuff in here, in this kind of stuff in here, we are just not like a place for you guys using it only just a few of the time. No, we've been using this one for many years right after. And about the same thing about this one. You know what? This one making four corner being rounded like normally, right? Of course, every out of acacia furniture is making the corner must be rounded like this to be to making you guys be safety. And the this one in here is really studied. It's already been studied. So it's one push, guys. It's one push. If you guys moving this one all by yourself. And of course, you see, when I'm saying even, I'm saying you not being like, you're not even moving this one by yourself. Because this one you need to have two person to move in this one, right? So that's why this stuff in here, this one in here, will also one of the best stuff, like one of the best chance for you, like oh pushing this one, or you like just moving this one for any time. And then you see when your child is you leaving this one in here, your child might be glad on this one. Only just about like a little bit chance. This one will fall in. But surely guys, this will be standable to you guys knowing and recognizing it's something wrong. It's happening something wrong to you guys handling and catching it right away. Otherwise, anything other stuff in anything other stuff in it won't be having like any trouble. It won't having any trouble right after that. So you don't need to worry. You don't need to worry this one right here. You don't need to worry anything. Because you know what? This stuff in here, this stuff in here right here, we have it. We already having the best deal than ever. The best deal than ever. Otherwise, you won't able to finding this one in anywhere. Because what? Because why? You know why? Because here, this one is already being the plus sell, the best sell on this live stream. The best deal only on the live stream. Otherwise, you won't able to find this one in anywhere. And of course, I'm showing you guys just one more thing. I'm showing you guys just one more thing. That is the stuff in here will give you guys the best stuff, the best reward, and also the best function for you guys can easily using this one. So hear me out, guys. The stuff in here is already being the best one. Otherwise, you won't able to find this one in any place. So right now, the chance is on your hand. The chance already is on your hand. So if you not taking a chance right now, I'm sure with you guys just one thing. I'm sure with you guys, you will absolutely regret it to not having this stuff. So right now, will you guys taking this one or not? It's depending on you guys. But I'm surely just one thing. That's if you take this one, it will be one of your biggest chance, and you will loving this one. And I'm surely just one more thing. That's if you taking this one and you loving this one, you won't able to losing to ignoring this one in anywhere inside your life. So right now, don't just watching this, don't just be ignoring this one for for any other time. Because if you ignoring this one just only for one other time, you will, or this might be losing to another person's hand, and they will taking this one right away. And surely with you guys, I'm surely with you guys. One more thing. That's if you guys leaving this one in here. And if you guys not taking this one, if you guys not taking this one, I'm surely you will lose this one. And also you will regret it. You will regret it to not having this one right away. And so and you guys know it, this one having many color for you guys and also having three color. I have for you guys three color with three color in here. One is water color, one is color color, and another one is a white color. You can freely, absolutely freely choosing the color as much as you want. And also this one in here is also having for you guys an instruction like this. You see, with an instruction like this, you can also knowing the hardware is in here. The hardware is in here. It will be one of the best stuff. And of course, I'm surely with you guys. Just one more thing. That is, if you have this one, if you have this one right away, you will absolutely love it because it's this one in here. You don't need to buy anything more stuff, right? You don't need to buy anything more stuff. The hardware is already here. Then you will also having a bar to having a hardware is like this. Then you will easily to assemble that stuff by yourself. Yes, you can easily assemble that stuff all by yourself. So that's why I'm saying that stuff in there is already being the best one. It's already being one of the best one. For you guys can make it and easily doing all by yourself. So right now, guys, this stuff in here is already being one of the best chance for you guys. Otherwise, you won't able to find this kind of chance in here in any of the place, in here. So hear me out. Will you taking this one? Otherwise, you want to waiting another chance because you know what? If you got waiting for another chance, this will be one of your loss. Why? Because knowing with this instruction like this, with an entity like this, with the careful detailing of the instruction like this, even the zooming in here, the zooming part in here, for a small part in here, we already making this one really detailing, really detailing. So if people knowing about this one, they will taking this one right away because even the small part of this one in here, we already making this one being more careful, being the most careful. So you guys don't need to worry any other stuff. You don't need to worry anything about this stuff. So this stuff in here will be absolutely safety inside of your inside of your house. And you see, even in the end of the instruction, we also having the wording on the first row for you guys notifying, not let your child climb on the drawer to make it falling down because only just a small chance is might be causing the accident. So we always caring about your safety and about your health. So you need to know it. This stuff in here is you have many like notifying about caution. The second one is the functional, and the third one is the widening. Yes, and already being the safety, always being the safety for you guys. So you don't need to be worrying anything after that. Otherwise, everything is already being clear and it's absolutely being like really safety. Otherwise, you won't able to find it, this kind of stuff with this kind of function or with this kind of function to you guys in anywhere. So right now, guys, right now, this chance in here, this chance right here is already being the best thing, and it's already being the best right for you guys. So if you not taking this chance right now, I'm sure you guys this will be one of your loss. Because if you're not taking this one, you will be. I'm sure you guys you will be losing this one, and you will be like having this one. Oh, this will be one of my loss. Yes, of course, this will be one of your loss. Otherwise, if you're taking this one right now, I'm sure you guys just one more thing. I'm sure you guys just one more thing. That is the stuff in here. The stuff in here is being like the best functional and the best product you won't find it anywhere. And another stuff, another thing for this one in here. If you're taking this one right now, if you're taking this one right now, you will receive it about 4 to 7 days. 4 to 7 days. And about 4 to 7 days about that one. You don't need to work. You might be receiving more sooner to catching up, preparing about your Christmas Eve. Because Christmas coming, guys. Christmas is coming. So if you not taking this chance right away, I'm sure you guys, you won't be confused to taking another step. So right now, in this live stream, the best deal already on. The best product also already on. If you waiting for another chance, you will be also losing this chance. So that's why I'm saying this stuff in here is already being the one of the best stuff, one of the best condition, and one of the best thing for you guys can handling for any other time. So right now, the stuff in here is absolutely one of the best chance for you guys. So if you guys keep waiting, if you guys keep waiting for another chance, or if you guys keep uh, asking, like, will this one be worthy, or will this one being like this, or will this one be like that? Absolutely, it's already being worthy. It's already being the worthy one. Because worthy or not is the point to you guys, right? But I'm clarified by myself. Ask myself, this one in here is really worthy. It's absolutely worthy for you and your family. And in here, you see, we already say about the dresser with 5 rows. So why are we showing you guys the dresser with 6 rows in here, right? The dresser with 6 rows will be a little bit sharper. Will have it a little bit more sharper, and of course, it will be more wider. When it's being more wider like this, it will be having for you guys like, oh, really sturdy. It's really sturdy, and 4 of the drawer in here. 4 of the drawer in here is also giving you guys many spaces about this one. And you see this one in here. If you guys easily booting, this one is really boosting out. You see, it's really booting out really easily. And when you booting out this one like this, it will how do I say safety, because when it's being closing, it's really sticking on, and it being like losing out. See, when it being losing out, you can easily put it out, but it's not anything holding back. It's without anything holding back. Not smoothly like this. It's not being smoothly like this. It will be coaching to you guys. The most dangerous thing. The most dangerous thing. And in here, in this live stream session, I'm actually want to give you guys the best product and the best functional stuff for you and your family. So that's why in here we actually want to give it to you guys the best product, the best functional stuff, and also the best thing for you and your family. So that's why in here we want to make it you guys feeling really calm and really feel like safety for you using it. Because you know what? This one in here. The about the safety I will talking next one later. I will talking next one about later. But right now I want to show to you guys. In the first font of this one in the font size of this one is making also with the circling, right? With the circling like this, it will be also spread out a little bit. And when it is spread out like this, it will absolutely bringing this one inside of your house and inside your room, making it be more brighter. It's that's what will be like having the best stuff and will give you guys the best condition for this one. And of course, we just not only give you guys a stuff like this, but we actually want to give you guys a stuff with the best condition, in here. And you see, four of the corner being rounded, like this. When it's being rounded like this, it's absolutely will be. It's absolutely will be one of the best stuff and one of the best chance for you and your family. And that's why I'm saying to you guys, this stuff in here is already be one of the best chance for you and your family. And that's why in here, we absolutely want to give it to you guys the product, but not only just a product for using it for some of the time. No, guys, this product in here must be using for many times right after. And you can see in here, this stuff is not just only a stuff like, oh, you guys using this one only just one function or just only like the stuff how do I say the stuff in here just not only using just one function, but it can use it for many functions right after that. Then you will see this one in here. We actually want to give it to you guys the best product. Yes. And of course, next to the best product, what is it? Is the product must be including safety and quality for your life. You see, this one, why I'm saying safety? Because if your child standing next like this and this one being loose, this won't be sturdy like this, it won't be keeping like this, it won't be sticking on like this, it's being loose when you're pulling out. When you're pulling out, it might be hitting your child, right? But if have been sturdy like this, it be keeping like this, when you're pulling out, it will be coaching to you guys, coaching to your child, having the worst leading, and so that's why we actually want to give you guys the best deal that ever, and also not just only the best deal, but this one in here must be one of the best product and also one of the most safety one. Because if you doing this one, not just for your child, but if you doing this one by in this position, how about this one? If you're doing it in a hurry, you might not you might not carry, right? So you might be causing the accident for yourself. And with 6 rower like this one, it's having 6 legs. And with you using this one, it's really convenient because you can sitting now to using this one by yourself. When this one making the Y like this, you will asking like, oh, will this one taking too much space? No, guys, it won't taking too much space. It will holding the space because you can putting any other stuff on the surface in here. And also in the first row is having the warning mentioned for you guys. And of course, why I'm not talking about the instruction, right? The instruction for assemble that one. Here you see the instruction are here. This one is the instruction for the dresser with 6 drawers. And you see here, it's having the hardware list. The hardware list for you guys. So you don't need to worry like, oh, will this one in here? Will this one in here can be using for a long time? Yes, of course it does. Of course it does, guys. And when this one you're using for a very long time, you will see this one will absolutely be one of the best choice. Why? Because you know it, the hardware is like this. It's having the symbol. It's having the symbol in here, and each of them having the quantity in here. With the quantity in here, you can also knowing which part is it, and also in the anti-tip kit. In the anti-tip kit in here, it's being like more easy to grabbing that one up. So you don't need to worry anything after all. And following to the next page is having for you guys is of the step. Each of the step in here is will be having like, oh, knowing. You guys see it's really detailing and many images. Even the small detailing, we already zooming for you guys. We already zooming for you guys, so you don't need to worry after all. And in the very end of this one is having the warning in here. I'm already told you guys. The warning in here. I'm already told to you guys in here. You need to read it on the first row in here. And of course, this one in here. This one in here is the warning information. Is the warning information. You see, it's always being like having the condition for the warranty and the condition and also the timeline in here. So you don't need to be worried like, oh, what is the timeline and what is the condition for the warranty. You don't need to worry anything about that one because everything is already being like, oh, easily to using it. And of course, it's being like nothing you can ask it through the customer service right away. And of course, in this one in here, we actually want to give you guys the best stuff and the best function, the best stuff and the best functional for you and your family. Then when you take the next one, you will receive it about 4 to 7 days, guys. And if you're taking this one right now, you take that one right now, you will receive it about like maybe more sooner, might be sooner. So right now, something is right now because if you keep waiting, I'm not sure you guys the chance this ride will keep it like this for any time. It might be don't have only it's only have a few time, guys. Only have a few time for available to you guys, and the slot is not available for everyone, for everybody. Only somebody having the quick decision, and they will taking this one real fast. They will have it this one, and you see here, this one in here is the nightstand. This one in here is the nightstand. And with this nightstand, Once this making this one becomes special, four of the corner of this one, four of the corner of this one, it's already being like easily, it's really easy to use in this one. And of course, this one in here, if you guys be like, if you guys want to ask him, like, will this one be safety? Because four corner being right like this. Yes, of course. This one in here is really, really and absolutely safety for you and your family. So you don't need to worry anything about this one. And of course, all stuff is will be one of the best choice for you. You can easily use it free. And of course, hearing me out, guys, because this stuff in here, it will be like also once of the bad chance. It's also being like once of the bad chance for you guys using this and for you guys having this one for some of the time. Yes, this one in here, it will be giving you guys the best function stuff. And you will see this stuff in here. We just not only like uh giving you guys the stuff, but only decoration or just only like putting this one in here. No, this stuff in here with a four corner and also the decoration in here. You can use this one with many functions. And also each of the drawer in here. Each of the row in here, because this one having for you guys two row, is also having many spaces. It's also having many spaces. So you don't need to worry like will this one. It can be like mm, it can be like keeping as much the spaces for you guys. Yes, of course it does. Of course it does. It can keeping many spaces for you guys. So you don't need to worry this one anything at all. So right now, hearing now guys, because this chance in here is not available for any other time. It's not available for any other time. It's only available for some of the time. For some of the time. So right here in this live stream, we actually want to give you guys the product and also the functional thing and also in it. The stuff must be actually must be one of the best choice for your house. And you see the convenience thing. When you awake or when you be like disturbing about the sleep, you awake, then you want to have it some water. This one can handle it for you guys. Because also if you want to in when you're waking up, you want to doing something hurry. This one in inside this one. You can also like having a cosmetic inside and also in here also this one in here is really really study and also really safety and your cosmetic and also your food can be safety. And if you want to ask him, will this one have another color? Yes, of course it does, guys. Of course it does. It's having many color. For you can easily choose it which one would you like. And this one in here, if you guys like want to ask him, what's it made from? It's also making from solid heavier wood, 100% natural wood. So you don't need to be worried or like having anything struggling for this one. No, you don't need to worry about that spot. And here, in here, this is the Harmony nightstand. This is the Harmony nightstand instruction in here. With this Harmony nightstand instruction in here, it's having the hardware list. The hardware list for you guys. So it's having a a symbol in here so you can easily know which one is it. Which one is it? Then move it to the next page. This one only have a few steps, guys, so you don't need to worry like, oh, will this one being is complicated? Will it's making you guys be confused? No, guys, it's not being complicated after all. Because in here, even the small detailing for using the camera, we already having the screwing, the zooming for you guys, so you can easily know it. Which part is it? And also this one in here, it will be like end of the page is having the warranty information. The warranty information. So you don't need to worry like will this one in here, will this one in here, can it be using like oh easily, or it's like anything of stuff in here, or it's about like the warranty having any confusing questions. No, guys, you can read it all by yourself. Then the final step in here, when you take this one right now, you might be receive this more sooner than you thought. You might be receive this might be before the Christmas, before the Christmas. Then only just about a few days left for the Christmas. If you're not taking this chance right now, you might be losing this chance. And I'm sure you guys, I'm sure in one thing, you will actually losing this one, and you will be feeling this is once your loss. This will be once of your loss. So right now, guys, don't be waiting. Don't just be waiting. Taking this chance, taking this stuff right away, guys, and you will see you won't be regretting for taking this one, and you will feel it lovely to having this one right away. And guys, hearing me out. The stuff in here is already having the best stuff, the best brush, the best product, and the best function, the best furniture. For you can have in this one freely, and you can use this one freely. You don't need to be worried anything about this stuff. You don't need to worry anything, and also don't need to you don't need to having this one, then you will be like, oh, this one is so complicated. It's all about like this one in here will be like hardly to using, and will be like hardly to make assemble it. No, guys, everything of this one is really easy. It's also really easy for you guys can use it is this one. And also, do you know this stuff in here? This stuff in here, we have it for you guys. The best functional stuff, the best product, and also the best thing for you can handling all of the matter the thing. And here we are. Here we are. This one in here. This one in here will also give you guys the best product and the best functional, and also this one in here will give you the thing that you guys can handling like freely, you using this one, and you want to this one moving into another bedroom. Yes, of course, you can easily to unassemble this one, to unwrap it, then you move into another room. Yes, only about it doing about a few steps, untying about a few parts, and you can easily move in this one. And if you want to, how can I say, keep it this one, and have this one not using this one in here. It can be like easily to unwrap it, to send it into another place. right? You can easily do it and grabbing all of this, and then you move into a new house. You can easily grabbing up. That is the great point for this one. Because if you want to move it into another house, you can also easily to unwrap this one in here. So right now, guys, don't be right now, don't be waiting or just don't be hesitating. Because if you keep hesitating or if you keep being like waiting for this one, having another chance or this one in here will be like having another stuff or it will be like something, yeah, something stuff. This will be one of the best chance inside of your house. So right now, guys, don't be waiting. Don't just be hesitated and don't just be like waiting for another chance. No, don't be like that. Taking this one right now. Taking this chance right away. And you will see this already be one of the better chance inside of your house. Then you will see you won't able to be regretting. You won't able to be regretting having this one. And surely with you guys, surely one thing that is the stuff in here. The stuff in here is already being the best stuff. And you see, I'm not bluffing. I'm not bluffing this stuff. I'm actually want to give you guys the best product and also the best stuff you won't be finding in anywhere. So right now, will you taking this chance? Will you guys taking this chance? Because you know what? If you taking this chance right now, right away, you will able to see. This chance is not available for any of the time. It's not available any of the time. It's only when I'm on the live stream. This ride will be like this. And it's not being like forever. Because you know what? I'm not standing on this live stream forever for you guys. I'm just standing for a few of the time. And when the live stream ended, will this ride be like this? Or will the price really changes? I don't know. I'm not knowing. And but I'm sure with you guys, the price like this already being the best price. You won't able to find it anywhere. So right now, the chance already on your hand. The chance already on your hand. So if you not taking this chance right now, you will see this will be one of your loss, and it will also be one of the most regretted thing. And hear me out, guys. Hear me out. The stuff in here. The stuff in here. It's just not like any of the outside stuff. You just you using the outside stuff. You knowing that when you laying down, when you rolling on any of the place, it will making the noise, right? But with this bed, it won't having any trouble about that one. It won't having any trouble about that one. You can also be like freely using all this stuff. And you know what? If you taking all of this collection, if you taking all this collection, we will, we will having the more deal and the best deal for you and your the best deal for you guys. More best deal. If you're having a whole operation. So it's depending on you guys. When you want to create some place to making your house be more brighter, or your house being like more being more warm and cozy, you can carry, you can take a look about this one. Because you know what? When your guests come into your house, they see this one. What is the first thing they see? Now, what is the first thing they see? This one in here is actually making realistic, making realistic. And when the color and when the feeling, making you guys feeling like walking or feel like cozy, what is the first point for you guys? What is first point for you guys having this one, or for you guys being like, oh, this one is really good one, right? And so that's why from every other stuff, we actually want to give it to you guys the best product, the best functional, and also the best thing for you and your family. So that's why don't just ignore this stuff. Don't just ignore this stuff. Because I'm surely with you guys, I'm surely one thing that you guys will be regretting if you're not taking this one right away. And the next thing, that is, if you're taking this one already, if you're already taking this one, you will able to see, you will able to see the stuff in here. The stuff in here is already being one of the best stuff for you and your family. So right now, guys, don't be hesitant. Don't be hesitating for any of the stuff. You can take it. Taking this one right now, right away. And otherwise you won't able to find this one in any place of the stuff. So hear me out. Will you want to take this one right now, or you want to wait for another chance? It's up to you. Otherwise, you will see you won't able to find this right in any place. So hearing me out, hearing me out right now. The price is already been the deepest one. It's already been the deepest one. So if you not taking this right, so if you guys not taking this one right now, you will see, you will see. I'm not you will say I'm not bluffing about the price. I'm not like frustrating you guys to buy our stuff. But I'm actually want to mention that's the thing with you guys. That's if you're not taking this right now, you won't able to have this right in any other place. So right now, right away, the chance is already here. The chance already here. If you take this chance right away, I'm surely with you guys just one thing. That's you won't be regretting for having this one. And you will be surely with you guys, you will be lovely to having all this stuff. And that's why I'm saying this stuff in here is being like one of the best chance for you and your family. Otherwise, you not being like, oh, you just being like waiting for this stuff, another chance. No, don't be like that. Taking this one right now, guys. Taking this chance. Because if you're taking this chance right now, I'm sure you guys, you will absolutely love it and you won't be having any regretting. You won't be having any regretting. And of course, here, this stuff in here is already, how do I say, this stuff in here, we already taking one time, right? So now I'm going like one more time for you guys. You can see this bed in here is not having any noise, right? It can contain at least 2%. And also it can contain about like 800 pounds. With 800 pounds in here, you can see it can be handled for a long, really weight, a really heavy weight. And that weight can be using in is that weight can be like just only normally weight, like 800 pounds just only for a normally like when you lay down and sleeping on. That's all. That's nothing more. But if you bouncing on this one, of course this one can contain more, right? Of course this one can contain more. So about this one, you don't need to. You also don't need to worry anything else. You also don't need to worry anything else. Otherwise, anything about this stuff in here is already being one of the best stuff. Be one of the best stuff for you and your family. So right now, right here. This stuff in here, this chance already is on your size. It's already on your hand. Will you catch it? Will you catching this one right now? Or you want to wait? Or you want to waiting for another chance? Because you know what? If you taking this one, if you catching this one right now, I'm sure it will be like just one thing. You will absolutely love this one. You won't be regretting for having. You won't be regretting for having this one because the stuff like this, the stuff like this, it will be one of the best choice and one of the best thing for you and your family. Otherwise, I'm not sure what is the most thing. And here is the dresser with 5 drawer. With this dresser, 5 drawer in here, it's really sturdy. And also this one can is also making from the heavier wood, 100% solid heavier wood. So this heavier wood in here is also making it's a part of the group of wood. So when you use this one, you are afraid that with this one here can containing for a heavy, can containing many stuff. Yes, of course. And for this one in here, it's really compact. It's really compact for your house. And do you see this stuff in here? We are not just standing there and you see compact like this. Just not like using it about like few years. No guys, do not be like that. Stuff in here, a stuff like this one in here, it can be using for a really long time because you can pass it this one to your child. And you see four corners being routed like this. And also this one being sturdy enough for putting anything of stuff in here. And of course, even the design this one in here is making a different one. It's also making with a different one. Then you see this stuff, it's just not like some of the stuff, just not like any of the stuff you using it, but this one in here is a whole different thing. And also when you use this one freely, you using this one for a really long time. You see, this one having the best beautiful because you're using this one for a really long time. It's also don't have any trouble. It's also won't have any trouble, and you won't able to see this one having any trouble. No, guys, it's wrong. It won't having any trouble, guys. And here, next is the dresser with 6 drawer in here. This one in here with 6 drawer. You can see it's really wide. It's really wide, guys. And when you use this one, when it's wide like this, it's being wide like this, it's really containing a lot of stuff in each of the space, in each of the drawer. And when you putting anything stuff inside of this one, if you putting anything, the stuff inside of this one in here will be, it will be containing for many stuff like cosmetic stuff or about like your clothes or about a towel or about a tissue. Yes, of course. It can contain many stuff. And also, what about safety for this one? 4 corner being rounded is not enough, right? So this one in here must be having the label. The label must be like how can I say? It must be having caution to you guys, remind you guys, notifying this one in here is really safety for you. So you don't need to worry anything about this one. And of course, in here, you putting this one outside, putting this one out. It's really comfortable and really smooth. And of course, when you put this one in and you put this one out, it's really It's really sturdy. And of course, in here, when you put this one out, it's not just like any out of stuff. It's really smoothie, not being loose, guys. It's not being loose. It's just being sturdy. And of course, when this one being loose, it's ricochet dangerous. And your child, when they standing here, they put this one so strong. And if you guys, put this one so quick, it's will ricochet dangerous. It's will ricochet injury, right? So that's why we're making this one having stick it when you close it on. When you close it, it's being stick it. And when you pulling out, it's being like smoothie. And you see, that's one in there. Also, having for you guys an instruction in here. An instruction in here. With this instruction in here, you can also easily knowing each of the part and each of the hardware list. And also this hardware list in here, you can also knowing like, oh, here the symbol for you guys, and it's have the quantity in here. So you even guys, you don't need to worry will this one being like, oh, easily to wrap it up and it will easily to assemble. Yes, of course it does. Of course it does, guys. So you don't need to worry anything about this one. And of course, about our stuff, we are not. We absolutely are not. Just only like using this one only just a few times or just only like when it's being hot like this. Also, if you want to asking when you receive that one, will it being like that or will it be something else? Of course, when you receive that one, when we send that one to you guys, we will absolutely will separate it into the each boxes. Separate it into the each boxes. So when the boxes are having that spot, it will be easily to receive, and also you can also easily to assemble with this instruction. Even on this one in here, having for you guys the most detailing because even the small one of this one is also easily to knowing like, oh, detailing the small point and the small part of this one is also easily to wrapping up. So you don't need to worry anything at all. And here we are. Here we are, guys. The last one. The last one for this Harmony collection. This is the nightstand in here. So with this nightstand, what's making this one become special? The nightstand in here for you guys can easily to put in this one in any of the place. And of course, this one in here, you don't need to put it in next to your bed. You also can put in this one next to your couches or your sofa. And also, this one is also having the instruction, so you can easily grab this one up and assemble this one. Only about a few steps. Only about a few steps, and you already have this one in here. And it's also making with the solid heavy wood and have for you guys many color. And do you know it? About like all this stuff in here. It's only having for you guys the best product and the best functional stuff. And here we not just only show you guys this stuff in here. We have many more in our store. And if you guys wondering like, oh, what is kind of stuff, you can come in our store. You can come right in our store. Then you will see we have many more. Just not only this color, but many more color for you guys. And you know it, not just only the color, but the product with another kind of wood. Like why we putting the acacia wood, the acacia furniture, right? Because we also having a product making from the acacia wood. Then you can choose it which one you like, a heavy wood or the acacia wood, depend on yourself. So hearing me out guys, only just about like few minutes left. Then I'm gonna end this live stream. So I'm not selling anymore. And I'm not sure with you guys the price in here will be keeping like this or it will be changed when I'm out of the live stream, when I turn out the live stream. So if you being hurry or if you want to something for the Christmas present, taking this one right now, guys. Don't be hesitate because if you keep being hesitate, you will see this will be one of your loss, and you won't able to having this one right now. And surely with you guys, I'm surely one thing that is you um having this one. Just not only like um being using like normally stuff, and you using this one for a best function and the best product inside of your house. And this stuff in here we have many functions. And of course you just not buying a product with original price or the live stream price, you won't, right? So that's why we show it to you guys the product with the best price ever than ever. So right now, guys, hearing me out, taking this one right now. So the time has been come, and I'm appreciating that you guys have been coming on live stream and watching for all time. But time has gone, and about to, if you want to follow knowing more about our live stream, please following us, and you will see we have more and more deal for you guys. Otherwise, if you want to see more product, please come in our store right away. Then we will show you more and more. So right now, thank you guys for seeing live stream to this time. So see you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye.